Okay, we're back with another project, and we have a few things going on, like a voice chat. Now, recently I made a documentary on an air crash on King Island, and I'm sending a copy over to the King Island Historical Society on memory stick. So I thought I'd design and laser cut a little holder so it doesn't get crushed in the post, and with an interesting little mechanism that I hope will work. There is a slight problem with this we'll get to in a minute, but I've just freshly laser cut all these bits. I'm going to assemble stuff and try and make it look good. First thing I'm going to do is a bit of spray and wipe. We're going to run around the edges where the laser burn mark is. This is MDF, like vinyl, MDF with vinyl coating, like also known as melamine, a bit like what my desk is, but it's a much thinner coating on this stuff. It's about 3mm thick. And it does pick up a little bit of laser cutting residue as you do it. So just give that a little wipe off before we start. Not too much because we don't want it soaking into the material. Just makes it look, the whole thing look a little cleaner. Now, the thought occurs to me when I'm assembling this, which is required or intended to have 3 layers like this, and drop the memory stick in the middle there. It's going to get kind of difficult to get that out. I may have to drill a hole in the bottom, or I may put a little bit of ribbon under the bottom. I don't know yet. Cross that bridge when we get to it. This should sit on the top here, and it should be able to swing left and right. But I've got 4 screw holes, so I'm going to try and put some captive screws in from the bottom and see if we can make that work. You know, on hindsight, however, while I did design this only to use 2 screws, probably fine with just 2 screws for the purpose at hand. So what we might do is whack a couple of screws through. What I might actually do is I might bond these layers with a little bit of super glue, and I'll use these alternate 2 holes as locating lugs, and we'll go from there. So we have a box of assorted 3mm fasteners. These ones have a smooth section of the shaft, which is perfect for aligning things with minimum tolerance. So what we're going to do, I might fold that white piece. You know what, white piece to the back will probably look better, I guess. That'll be good. Put this in like that. So then we'll have 3 of these layers. So we'll do this, we'll get this started so that I'm not rushing with the glue. Okay. Get a little bit of super glue. We don't need a lot, but we're going to put just a couple little dabs in the side here. Not so much that it causes a problem. Breathe on it a bit. Just add a bit of moisture and then drop that down. Let that stick, and we'll repeat that for the remaining 2 layers. That's the layers glued. So while we're waiting for the layers to set, we're going to do the peel. And if there's a bit of noise and TV stuff in the background, that's because school holidays have started. My apprentice is here and she has a friend over, so it gets noisy. Now, here we go. I think I got it started. Alright. My blackbird wants his cameo in the background. Alright, let's do the peel with a scratch guard paper. There's our little layer there, and yes, you do find out what my name is from that, but you know, people I think already know that. Alright, peel off the little arrow. I'll put some hatching in there. Alright, we're looking good. Okay, here's where we drop 2 of these guys out. Drop 1 and 2 out. On opposite corners. I dropped the 2 wrong corners out. Okay, put these in. Okay, now we see if the mechanism for opening it works. Drop a U in and drop a U on. So this should, if that doesn't fall out, let's see how we go here. I have the late in the day shakes. Alright, so lid won't come off in current state. If you slide this bit around, that bit should fall away and you can get access in the middle there. That should be right. I'm not sure if it'll go that way. We'll go that way too. It goes both ways. Cool. But you spin that round, locks it in. That's what we were hoping for. Okay. Okay, so we are assembled. The lid folds back. This goes in. Still not sure how we're going to get it out once it's in there. So let's consider that. There's obviously no quick way to get it out with your fingers. If you've got something like this, you can hook in and lift out. This is the element of the design I didn't foresee. So yeah, I'm going to find some way to put that in. Maybe a little strap around this bit that can sit sideways there. That might work. Right, I found myself something off an Easter gift a while back. A little piece of ribbon like this. Should be able to fit that under there. And we'll trim this to length obviously, but that will allow you to lift it out like that. That should work. We'll trim off a piece of this and insert that under there. There we have some ribbon trimmed to length and heat treated on the end. That should slot in nicely like that. We can fold that over. And then we can swing this over the top. Swing that into place. Okay. Now it can come out. I might see if I can wrap that up a little bit better, but that should work. Alright, I got the ribbon tucked in nicely. It should come out alright. This bit swivels out of the way just nicely. I'll give it a quick last little wipe down, but this can go into a postal parcel and sent off. So yeah, we'll see you later, and yeah, I'll try and link the documentary in below, so you can have a look if you want. Anyway, on to another project.